just take a moment to hear some stories and to share a little bit with some of the people that have made a difference. So I've asked Sydney to come, and we've kind of talked about maybe a few things that we could chat with, and she's going to talk to me, but she's going to talk to you too. So I'm just going to, hey, we have another mic because I was going to hand this back and forth. Hey, how about that? Over there. So Sydney, tell us a little bit how you came to ARM. How did you find us?
Okay, well, my ARM story began last semester at Auburn, my freshman year, at the Auburn University Volunteer Fair. I was looking through all the booths, and I saw the ARM logo. It looked familiar, and I saw Kim. She was smiling and bright and happy, so I was like, I want to meet this person. And so I went over there, and I introduced myself, and she told me about ARM and y'all's mission and what y'all do, and I saw that y'all had a summer camp. I worked at a summer camp the summer before, and I was like, I really want to do this. So she invited me to a Super Mission Saturday, and I just fell in love with the organization, and I wanted to get involved as much as possible. So I just kind of plugged into activities that y'all had there. So that's how I began.
Awesome. Well, tell us a little bit about some of the ways that you volunteer. Like, did you go do some home repair? What did you do? How did that work?
Well, I started off with the Super Mission Saturday washing toilets and bathtubs at the Restore, which was so much fun. But I decided that I wanted to explore different areas. So I tagged along to with some weekend things with college groups, and I got to work on Miss Pugh's house on the roof. And we just repaired the roof, or I tried my hardest. I'm not too fond of getting on a roof with a hammer. I'm kind of afraid of heights. So I went inside and I worked on her inside room, and through that I got to talk to her and get to know her and watch a few Auburn games on Saturdays during lunch. Not during work time, I promise, but during lunch. And I worked on, I think, a wheelchair ramp a few weekends later. And then recently I helped with the MLK weekend. I got to work at the nursing home with the most wonderful people. I got to visit with them and learn their life stories and hear about all the wonderful places they've been. Prayed with them and had Bible study, but what they were looking forward to was the 2 o'clock bingo. And so we hyped it up all day, and finally it came that time, and Yuka and I played bingo with them, and they just smiled and laughed, and really just made my day and my weekend. But they would shake our hands and give us hugs when we gave them the quilts, and they just told us that they were just really appreciative of us. And then after that, I was like, yep, this is where I need to be. Like, this is who I need to work with. So I'm just going to try to continue that this semester as well.
And how have you seen Jesus working through the ARM ministry?
Well, I really have seen it throughout everyone, like the people that we have served and worked with, like Miss Pugh, and with the staff, and just like the things that y'all do as an organization, just like how many people that you've touched and served, and the college groups that come in and stay hours after they're supposed to leave to finish their project. I just think it's amazing. And just like seeing all the work that y'all do has really been a good Christ-like presence for me.
And then tell us what are you doing this summer?
I'm working at the day camp somewhere in Alabama. I don't know if it's just King or Livingston yet, but I will be on ARM staff. I'm super excited. I get goosebumps whenever I talk about it. But I will be helping with the VBS for, I think, 30 to 40 kids in underserved areas of Alabama with my other staff, which I'm super excited to meet, and with youth that are coming in too. So I have goosebumps right now. I'm so excited. I'm really excited.
Well, great. Well, Sydney, thank you so much. Anything else you would like to share before we?
Well, thank you for what you do. You're amazing, and ARM is too. And I'm really excited to read that book that you're going to write about it.
Oh yeah, don't hold me to that. Thanks a lot, Sydney. Thank you so much.